they don't, they just, if you get a Poppy playtime, that is. Today we will be making Poppy playtime 6 and 7. See it first. We have this is the prototype. Yeah, what? This is a very simple design, but not my simplest. You find this vending machine, and before the prototype can get you, you press a button. And then it just stabs all his teeth. And they're leaving with blood. Yeah. This is not the most realistic thing, but I'll let it slide. It'll splatter all over his eyes and his other teeth. Yeah, so, he's chasing you, until you find, let's say you find a, door. Obviously the prototype can't get you, but maybe his hand can go through a little crack. And, yup, I think it can. He almost gets you, but he doesn't. He's looking for someone else. He doesn't know you're in here. So basically, his hand is literally a stalker. What he killed Catnap from, the ceiling. But once you kill him, all the toys that he absorbed, burst into, mini toys coming and chasing you. Absolute nightmare feel. And then, if he grabs you on accident, that's absolute, what? You're supposed to get grabbed because, there's no other exit. He sees it's actually you. Yeah, he does. But it's not big. The crack isn't big enough for you to fit. What's big enough for this hole? You're big enough for this hole. He's gonna find you somewhere else in the game, but since literally no one came up with this really fire idea. What? I'm doing this in Minecraft because I don't have any other building games. And I can upload pictures because I'm on the PS5. And after you fight off all the toys, you run away into this crack, which leads to none other than Mommy Longlegs. But it seems different. It turns out it's actually Nightmare Mommy Longlegs. So he's chasing you through the hole, and then the prototype grabs it, and then literally and then things get messy over there. There's a place where you use your newfound, that mommy longlegs drop your newfound gray hand, which is basically prototype hand that can rampage through places. You see the prototype. He looks like just a skinny, like, what, stick figure. No, no, no. He still has his, like, scary claws and stuff. He still has his scary claws, but he still has his claws that he killed you with. And like literally you have to do that again, but on the other side is none other than the nightmare fuel creature. Da 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 da. And then there we have Nightmare Catnip saying, I will take care of him myself. He betrayed me. And he literally looks like Nightmare Catnip. Nightmare Catnip. Yeah, if that makes sense. Like, really creepy catnip. Da 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 da. And then the Nightmare Mommy Longlegs fragments lead to, like, some place where Ultra Dolly sits. Well, Nightmare Ultra Dolly sits and says, none other than the prototype would try to get you. But I have a tip for you. Run from me. And that literally starts like a chase. And it literally starts a chase. But instead of running, you make him knock into Nightmare, none other than the Nightmare Poppy. There's like a new toy. The prototype made Poppy bigger and better and more lethal. Like, but that's not the Poppy you see. That's just a reinforcement they made. He innovated. Innovation is key. No. Yeah, but anyways, you run from Nightmare Ultra Dolly, but not running, constantly blocking him from the fate. Well, you don't notice, but if you look back, skinny prototype is behind you. He collects all the toys. And he unplugs the cord in his body. You feel sleepy. Red gas is around you. And he sucks up Ultra Dolly before you go to a deep sleep. And you not other end up in a jail cell. Great. And then standing outside of you is none other than Poppy. Yeah, Poppy. None other than Poppy. That's right, Poppy. Poppy immediately says when you wake up, we need to get you out of this. So she gives you the opportunity to around until you finally find the key. But it's in none other than a claw machine. So you get that key. Yeah, you get the key. It might take a little bit of tries, but once you finally get it, Ultra Dolly comes into the room. The new corrupted Ultra Dolly. He innovated. Innovation is key. Follow the golden. And what he means is the golden path. Once you find the key and Poppy brings you out and you switch bodies, there's a golden path. Well, it leads to the factory. He gives you a clue for chapter 6. Right? If the actual playtime co-worker for Poppy Playtime actually watch this video, I'll give you some ideas for chapter 7 because you already planned it. So it leads none other than the place. Like ancient shrine place where he sits on the top of it into the ground in his new creepy look, but his face is literally still the same. But he finds you, he says. So soon? I don't think you wanna play so soon. It's not open yet, but I'll open the path to the S. And I have a little theme song for you. Why it's a prototype eating so much people. And he said, the prototype isn't eating so much people. That's me. Or should I eat you? Should I eat you? Yep, you should. And literally Candy Cat comes out of nowhere. Nowhere. But it seems he was on none other than the prototype side. Master. And he said, Master, have you found silence? I've been watching you. Doctor is around, and you won't be happy when you find out that innovation is key. I kept telling you and telling you, but you wouldn't listen. Then Candy Cat gets slaughtered. Poppy looks more mad than ever. I don't care if your servants about your servants. I just want to blow this place up. And literally at the top of it is a giant vending claw machine in a vent, on top of a vent. Yeah, but on top of a vent that literally brings the prototype no into a place well even you couldn't reach. Well, then there's another claw machine hand that leads you have to make it faster cause Poppy is getting close behind cause she doesn't want to wait for you. And then finally, once you reach the place close to the vending machine, well, then the prototype says, "Be," and he chases you all the way up the stairs, onto a train, onto a boat, onto a room, and onto a ravine. You flip the lever, you fall down, you go down. Then it slaughters right into Bill's eye. And none other than the gas comes down from his eye. The prototype is defeated, but there's a thing that has no other than a room that has what? You get all circled back into the room with Huggy and Kissy. They're revived from, I think it's Giblet. I honestly forgot his name. And we covered 6. No. Yep, we covered it. And he's dead. He's crying mad tears. And, yep, and no other than, well, let me give you a guess. It's something you put on your hand and operate it with your hand. A puppet. Yes, and they haven't introduced puppets, really. But the prototype's hand is still with you. When you see the end of it. And literally, when you look back, it's gone. And you hear sinister laughing at the other side. At the other side of the other room. The other side of the room in a closet, you see 2 puppets. There is 1 Poppy and 1 prototype. I think he should. Yep. And the prototype seat. The mini Poppy there's a chapter of you as well. Surprisingly. There's a show of The prototyping defeated, but when they see you, they quickly say, it's not the end of the prototype. The prototype is still living in the puppet world. You must go to transfer bodies with this puppet. We will give you use the maroon hand. I'll give you a maroon hand, which is body switcher hand with puppet. You immediately use the maroon hand and you literally turn into a puppet. And you have the same button as normal, but compared to Dolly the Dollman, he's like, no. Compared to Dolly the Ultra Dolly, he's about like this big. He's like, oh, yeah. That's literally Dolly the Dollman. And that's it for now. Oh, that's it for now, actually. Yeah. I don't have any series on chapter 7 yet.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah, I don't have any series. So let me see what you think in the comment down below. Dun da 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 da. Madrugada da 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 da.